Our company is Flying Walrus Studios, a startup video game company. We are made up of 6 university students with a passion for gaming. We're here today to talk about our first game, Aquadeus. This game is a 3-quarter top-down action exploration game similar in some respects to the popular Legend of Zelda series. The key element of Aquadeus is exploration. We want players to be swept up in the immersive and unique world we've created, a world with many subworlds, all connected vertically with a central pillar. Water is created at the top level, or Aquadeus, and flows through the pillar down to the other levels. When the water stops flowing, it is up to you to take up arms and discover the mystery of the water's disappearance before it's too late.
Players will have to explore as much as they can to find hidden items, which they can use to fight enemies and solve complex puzzles to progress upward. A unique mechanic in this game is water. The player uses water for all their attacks. Due to the events of the story, water is hard to find, meaning the player is going to have to conserve their ammo in order to defeat various enemies. Upon finding water, the player can replenish their water level, effectively refilling ammo. This serves as to force the player to explore, as it adds the motivation to find water. This also prevents players from spamming attacks and making enemy encounters more difficult, requiring more thought than simple button mashing.
Another mechanic of Aquadeus is its random room generation. Various non-essential rooms will be randomized, sometimes spawning a collectible item, other times generating many enemies to fight. This allows for some diversity between playing experiences and adds some caution to exploring, encouraging players to be smart in regards to their movement and actions. The game has a very retro feel to it, mixed with more modern mechanics. It would appeal mainly to kids 8 years old and up that love unique fantasy settings, interesting characters, hero with the fate of the world on their shoulders type stories, and exploration as a core mechanic. Gameplay is simple for greater accessibility, but there are more complex encounters and a completion percentage tracker that will attract more veteran gamers who want to play everything that the game has to offer.
3-quarter top-down games have been a common sight in the game industry, having a mainstream popularity in the 90s, and has seen a re-emergence in the popularity with the onset of handheld devices and mobile games. The art style is very reminiscent of the extremely popular Legend of Zelda series. The art style is a mixture of cartoon and realistic elements. We felt that games of this genre often focus, especially today, on action and intense combat, often missing the elements of exploration and limited direction that make games like Zelda so entertaining and fun. We also focused on creating a sci-fi fantasy setting that would seek to capture the imaginations of our players and encourage them to explore and seek out more knowledge.